Hey guys, and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin. Today we are in the end of time. So let's just keep going. So I am going down with a cold at the moment, so my voice is a little...
Terrible, terrible,
Is that a pig?
terrible. It will consume us all. By the quill that lasts a billion words, what's this? Two Rivalonians here? At the end
Yeah.
of space and time? How very, very, very... Oh,
Who are you and how did you get here?
Proper introductions.
I love the
Zigzag's
books.
the historian at your service. It is my job to record all that was. As for how I got here, well, for a historian appointed by the gods themselves...
Is that a
hopping to
sniffoscope
the end of
thing
time is as easy as one,
in
two,
Futurama
three.
that the professor has?
How you got here, though? That's a rather more interesting question. On such a tiny and rapidly shrinking vestige of space and time, I wouldn't have expected to find a soul, but
Why is it shrinking?
at last a question I can answer most definitively. I mentioned already that this place, time, ought naturally to have no end at all. Indeed, I can think of no worse nightmare for a chronicler such as myself.
Huh.
But something totally, utterly terrible has happened.
Out with it, Sir Imp.
Show, don't tell, I always say. So go, peer through yonder...
Might be quite mad.
Then we had better appease him and have a look through the looking
Oh, maybe
glass.
it's not. Because just those two things look like it is. Oh, cutscene. Is it a black hole? A dragon black hole? Oh.
You looked. You saw. Terrifying, isn't... What's this? The portal. It's...
That walk is amazing.
Portal has become active. Fantastic.
Close the window.
astounding. Onward we should go.
Okay. We looked through Zigzag's looking lens and saw great nothingness. But there was something there. Huh. Okay.
The portal! It's
Sprung
quite
to
sprung
life.
to life, just like the long dormant flames that decorate this observatory. You, dear stranger, you must be the key.
Okay.
Something about your presence here is causing the end of time to grow. The true end itself to
So we're
move
prolonging
further away.
the lifespan of the universe.
Those
somehow.
torches, alight! This portal active once more! Goodness me, how right you are! There's so much to take in, I'd nearly forgotten.
Okay.
It is the void itself. The dragon that is devouring creation.
Oh, okay, so the dragon's eating creation.
When I
Okay.
speak of the end of time, I can't say for sure where it came from, how or why, but I do know this. It's
What lies beyond the portal?
Though I cannot say for certain if it is what I... In fact, every last question that ever plagues your noggin might well be
Huh.
answered. For I believe what lies beyond this portal is nothing other than...
I guess the beginning of time?
But why spoil the
Ow.
mystery? As soon as... It's not that I believe, it's that I have seen. Then, no longer than a few mere moments
that's true.
after you arrive, after you... after...
Oh, that's a cool portal, I must say.
But don't dilly-dally.
That's a really cool portal. Can we see the end of time anywhere? No. What else is there to see in here? There's a bed. Can I sleep in the bed? I can.
Guess someone else got here first.
Pumpkin? Okay, we'll take his pumpkin. I think that's about it, is it? It's a very cool location. Okay, let's do it. To Homestead Hall.
Yes, just as I hoped. There she is. There it is. Come.
Where am I?
And he's off.
It seems the imp has spotted exactly who and what he'd hoped to find here.
What is that? Is that a god? Huh. It's gonna be like our central hub? I feel like it is. The Weaver of Time?
Could it be, milady? The weak.
Indeed, Sir Imp. As surely as you are he who chronicles all that I weave.
Astounding. Unbelievable.
You have brought guests, I see. Strange. Very strange guests.
Milady, it was their
We
arrival
are
here at
strange,
the end
yeah.
of time that instigated my finding you. But why? Surely.
This is a question better put
Huh.
to our guests themselves.
Well,
Tell us,
Quan would be
how
kind of
did you arrive
arrogant
upon this
and
plane?
in your face, hasn't he been? So,
If any other being in Rivellon asked me about the details of their comings and goings, I could describe them down to the minutest of details. But you are different. Of you,
Why?
I see nothing. I know
that seems
nothing.
very odd.
So please, do tell me, how did you arrive here?
It's a stone. A strange stone that zapped us.
So, it was a stone that caused the great shock of energy that brought you here, and it infused you with new life.
Yeah,
Not
that's what
like
happened.
This, no. What happened to you is you
Oh.
never had I experienced something so contrary to my nature. To weave something I had not seen, but yours has. You appeared before me from the moment you came into contact with that stone.
Starstone.
Starstone.
Huh.
I now know it to be.
But, Madam Weaver, how is it possible? Do you not see all? Have you not woven all that is and could ever be into your tapestry?
Like the stones, your guests are a mystery to me. I see them before me in this world, but their likenesses appeared not upon my tapestry. Source hunters. It would seem that yourselves and Starstone are inextricably linked. Why and how, I cannot say. But I do believe that finding more stones will reveal
More
to me
stones?
who you yourselves truly are.
There's more?
Starstone is not what it seems, Source Hunter. Its true nature must be part of a greater secret. A secret lost, even to me.
Okay.
Do you see what violence my work has suffered? What wounds lay upon the
I'm guessing
tapestry
that's
of
the
time?
tapestry of time. There.
Mysteries of all time, gaps in history. Oh, how they've tormented.
It would appear that Starstone transforms at your touch, granting me new thread by which to mend the tapestry.
Huh.
Thus, it restores time itself.
I see. What the void would shrink, Starstone restores.
Yes. Though I cannot explain why this Starstone is the antidote to the void's ravishment of our realm. If we do not restore time, if we do not discover the true nature of these
Okay.
stones, the void will consume us all. Without these stones, Hunter, there
Yes,
will
but we
be
have to finish
no
our mission.
Rivellon. The entire tapestry will crumble. Even this plane will fall victim to the void for a reason I do not yet
You
understand.
and you alone.
You and you alone can unlock the powers within Starstone. But we are...
Why, of course. That's what they
Who?
were doing. I have recorded their doings, you see. Collectors of Starstone, more and more by the day. That shall never be. As sure as Zix comes before Zax, we will put a stop to it. First we mend the tapestry, then please, our most mysterious
Sure.
guest. Are you ready? Are you willing? Will you hunt out the stones? Will you help us restore what has been lost?
I suppose I will. Log updated.
What'll it be, Source Hunter? Do tell.
Not but a moment ago, we were hunting Source in Rivellon, and now we're being told that we alone can prevent the end of time by way of some magical stones. What do you make of it?
Say what Zigzags and the Weaver will. I need more evidence before I'll buy into this wild tale.
No matter how improbable, anything is possible. If the Weaver tells the truth, we have some...
So now what? Do I talk to you?
The glint in your gaze and the set of your brow suggest to me that you've not given... No, with you searching out Starstone, I believe we'll
Okay.
mend the tapestry in no time. We'll find out just who you are and how exactly to send the void back to wherever it came from. But you'll need a way to travel between Rivellon and this homestead.
Hey,
with
it
you.
is gonna be like a...
Who wouldn't want to see what
A hub.
fantastic changes your search will yield? And who knows what Luckily, the power of portals is known to you, so I'll let you in on the little secret of how to transport back and forth from the end of time. Just, don't go sharing it. Off you go then. You've Starstone to find, and I've a tapestry to examine.
Huh.
Surely there must be some clue here as to how on earth you're related to the end of time.
Cross my heart, hope to fade in the void, I honestly don't know. But ask her. If she claims it is so, perhaps she knows why.
Okay.
Before you go, Source Hunter, a final word. Once you return to Rivellon, there will be someone waiting for you.
Who's his agent?
My agent. My eyes and ears upon your world. I hope he'll be able to help you as much as he can. Time, I need hardly remind you, is of the essence.
Use the rift travel button to travel to any waypoint shrine you discovered. Awesome.
The Weaver of History. I am your biggest fan, dear lady. Could I get your autograph?
It shall be my pleasure, Sir Imp. I'll embroider it in the first volume of your all-encompassing chronicles.
So, I'm guessing that as of now, the timelines of where we were in Rivellon and where we are now in this homestead are running in parallel. So, as in just in story-wise. So if
Us,
Oh.
like infinity, or the finality of tick-tocking time.
So if that dragon successfully consumes all of time in this timeline, it will destroy us back in Rivellon. As in,
The question has me stumped, milady.
it's
Why are there
complicated.
two of us? Two beings that record all of history parallel to one another.
That is a good question, Zigzags.
It would be like,
Without a conclusive answer,
oh, I don't know.
it's
As in, for our characters, they're now linked to this timeline, I think.
and create. Where you arrive at conclusions, I spin origin. How welcome you are upon this realm, our most honored guest. I hope you begin to find this place more familiar than it may yet seem.
Like, I understand in my head the timeline, it's hard to explain. Please tell me about yourself.
In the ethereal threads of eternity, do I record the deeds of gods and men, of beasts and spectral apparitions? The drift of continents through changing seas, the rise and fall of empires, the shift of every grain of sand on every beach, the fall of every raindrop on every world,
Wow.
the all but imperceptible touch of lovers' hands.
That's a lot to chronicle.
This and all I chronicle without fault. Except, it seems, you.
That is true.
Ask and I shall answer.
Who are you really?
I am the weaver of time, as I have told you. Though my existence is one that falls behind and yet far exceeds the verb to be. I am but what I am, and that is task. It is the same for the historian. Chroniclers both are we of the epics of it.
Okay.
Perhaps we are one and the same. Task multiplied by 2. Who has made us? I do not know. Am I the beginning? And am I to be the end? Who shall say? Perhaps I am the first thing in creation. Perhaps I am creation. Perhaps I am the creator. Or maybe it is you. You. Quite so. Your absence. It should be an impossibility. I
Okay.
do not know you, which makes you my one perennial imperfection. A blind spot in the eye. But perchance I may be cured of this blindness. Perchance the blemish may be undone, and time can be redeemed.
That is a good question. How can I redeem time
I think
if
that
I'm not a part of
perhaps
it?
you can redeem time, because you
Okay, I can
create,
create time.
time.
But how did I
Indeed,
get
you
into
have set
time
in motion an
originally
event I
if we're
no
not part of it?
longer held
It's very
possible.
complicated.
Know that no longer I did weave. I sat here at the end of time and watched on as the void frays the fabric of time like a terrified god that fears the offspring of his own creations. But suddenly there was you. You who stirred the life within the stones. These stones, children of stars. They place new ribbons along my fingers like new threads emerged, and I began to weave anew. Starstone gives me new strands to braid into the tapestry. These starstones, please, seek them so that time may yet be mended. Please.
I'm gonna take my leave. So let's go see what this guy's Zigzag's agent is. Let's go back to the north gate. This works like a waypoint portal, so like the end of time to teleport to your
The
homestead.
Lady of Time, the Weaver of History.
Loading Syseal. Is this his agent?
Source Hunters, I welcome you once again to the realm of Rivellon after your travels through the chasms
Oh,
of
he's
space.
the...
Nice to have found a shelter, wouldn't you agree? Where you can come to no harm. I know the imp historian has told you about his agent on Rivellon, and that agent is I. So now that you know of the alliance between me and Sir Zigzags, let us turn to the business at hand. Starstone. And I'll be delighted to give it. Dark webs are being woven around these parts, and it is my firm belief starstones are the flies the sorcerer spiders are trying to catch. It can therefore hardly be a coincidence that Councillor Jake was a collector of the stones we seek. His foul murder and the plight of dying time must somehow be interconnected.
Okay.
That means the task you have been given remains crucial. Find the assassin that did away with Jake.
How did you know he was a Starstone collector?
Starstone along the way. While you were being lectured by our friend the historian and the grande dame of the advantage of being a cat, you know, you go where you please with impunity. And so that's where I saw them in a cabinet. Mere slivers, but specks of starstones nonetheless. They lay there, silent and innocent. Though bloody murder may have been committed in their name.
How did you
Let
become
me
his
phrase
agent?
it like Zigzags might. A universe without
Oh,
time
did I
is
hit
like
the
a
wrong
pen
one?
without ink.
Yeah.
A pointless instrument stripped of... I'll not pretend to have all the answers, or that I understand all that is happening here and out there among the stars. But I do know I'd rather err on the side of caution.
Okay.
If Zigzags worries, I worry. We are talking about a creature, after all, that has reclined among the divines as nonchalantly as you and I lays beside the hearths of home. I met him first, a long time ago, out in the wastes of Youthful Gore.
No idea what
He
that is.
wondered aloud what on earth a cat was doing out
Oh,
there
it's
in
a
the
desert.
scorching desert. Then shared what... So I told him who I was and showed him my human form. He laughed. In the end, he even shared his great sorrow with me. The unspeakable thing you saw through his looking lens.
Huh.
Don't we all long for a sanctuary where our worldly troubles can be held at bay? A bed or a basket so snug it becomes, in a word, safety. But
suppose.
perhaps I speak only for myself, not for veterans such as yourselves that by necessity call any... Like any cat worth its salt, though, I deeply cherish a secret refuge unbeknownst to... Oh,
Right.
before you go, here, take this teleporter pyramid. A handy toy indeed. You'll need the other one too if you want to make use of its powers, but alas, I seem to have... Now that this matter has been settled, hunters, I shall detain you no longer. But rest assured, I'll do my share of hunting too. So if...
So I was given a teleporter trick bag achievement unlocked. What's that? Oh. Pyramids are linked to each other and always come in pairs. Open an inventory, use the pyramid to teleport to its pair. So I'll start that next week, I suppose.
Steady, boys, steady. We'll be leaving as soon as we're packed up.
Plenty of fish in the sea.
Or probably
but
that.
I've got the
Here,
foulest
I will
of
do
them
that
all
the
on
first
my
thing
hands.
next part. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did and subscribe for more. You can check out the Patreon to support the channel where I will be uploading Divinity Original Sins episodes up a week early for patrons only. I do plan to be looking at that and revamping Patreon next week, this week, so this week if you're watching on YouTube. You can also join the Discord to stay up to date with all things new on the channel. And yeah, until next time, take care.